Sophie Cunningham's response to all this, in terms of her tweets, like, if you guys didn't see Sophie Cunningham's retweets, Sophie Cunningham obviously responded with the shrug Instagram post, but has responded to the petition by just retweeting a freaking post about her jersey being sold out. That is a response. That is quote tweeting the petition. Like, that is the best way of going about it.
They launched a petition to ban her from the league. The headlines called her reckless. Fans were outraged. The WNBA world braced for an apology, a press release, a public relations cleanup, some carefully worded regret. Instead, Sophie Cunningham responded with a shrug emoji and a sold-out jersey. This wasn't damage control, this was domination. While the league fumbled calls and fans clutched their pearls, Sophie dropped a mic so loud it echoed through the entire WNBA. This wasn't just a response, it was a performance. And suddenly, the woman they tried to silence became the league's loudest voice. So what really happened with Sophie Cunningham? Why did she become the most talked about name in women's basketball overnight? And how did one shoulder check, one retweet, and one attitude-filled highlight reel flip the script? Let's break it all down.
I need to talk about this right here. So yesterday's game was obviously funny. Yesterday's game was obviously crazy. But have you guys not seen the petition? The petition, lads. So if you guys didn't see, obviously, there is the Dallas Wings fan page. Take the All-Star game out of Indiana. I'm serious. This is about player safety. Dude, don't worry. Neither JC or Marina's making the All-Star team. Players will be safe. The only player on the Dallas Wings that's going to make the All-Star team is Paige Becker.
It started with a game, a tense, physical match that saw players flying, tensions rising, and the referees seemingly taking a nap. Then came the moment that lit social media on fire. Sophie Cunningham standing her ground against dirty fouls and invisible officiating. And as if that wasn't enough to stir the pot, fans started a full-blown petition to get her banned from the WNBA. Seriously, ban Sophie Cunningham? As if she's some Marvel supervillain? As if she's single-handedly threatening the entire league? Her response? She didn't issue a statement. She didn't get defensive. She didn't explain herself. She just retweeted the petition with the picture of her jersey. Sold out. Gone. #1 in the league. Mic dropped. It wasn't just petty, it was precision. A masterclass in how to turn outrage into marketing. The haters gave her a platform and she turned it into a runway. She didn't flinch, she strutted. When they cast Sophie as the villain, she didn't deny it, she leaned in. Her Instagram highlight reel didn't soften the blow, it added more sauce, more angles, more attitude. She wasn't hiding from the backlash, she was feeding on it. You thought she was gonna cry? Think again. This wasn't remorse, this was revenge, served cold with glitter. Sophie didn't apologize. She didn't do an interview with tears in her eyes. She doubled down, and the fans ate it up. Her jersey sales skyrocketed, her followers exploded, her highlight clips went viral. And just like that, the villain became the main character. Let's talk about what really got under people's skin. Caitlin Clark gets shoved, they call it tough defense. Sophie Cunningham delivers a hit, suddenly it's time for league-wide petitions and Twitter think pieces. You see the double standard? Sophie's fouls get replayed, dissected, slow-mode, and scrutinized. But when she takes a hit, crickets. No whistle, no call, no accountability. And fans noticed. Oh, they noticed. The hypocrisy was too loud to ignore. The moment that defined the night. JC Sheldon lowers her shoulder like she's trying to bulldoze a brick wall. Sophie absorbs it like a seasoned enforcer, stays upright, doesn't retaliate immediately, just takes the hit. And when she does push back, the entire world loses its mind. It was the same play, same physicality, same energy, but only one of them got vilified because Sophie isn't just playing basketball anymore. She's playing chess, strategic retaliation, calculated response, message delivered. Marina Mabrey poked Sophie in the eye. Not metaphorically, literally. And when Sophie stumbled, boom, the shove came next. A full-body takedown, blatant, brutal, replay-worthy, still no whistle. The refs? Silent, motionless, frozen in time like traffic cones in stripes. How do you miss an eye poke and a double shove in front of thousands of fans and multiple camera angles? Simple, you choose to. When Caitlin Clark took cheap shots, who stepped up? Not the refs, not the league, not even her teammates. Sophie did. Sophie, with a shoulder check and a stare that said, try it again. She didn't start the drama, but she damn sure finished it. And fans noticed. The clip spread, the jersey sold out, the highlight had arrived. She wasn't doing it for clout. She was doing it for respect, for principle, for her teammate. Forget PR statements. Sophie let her tweets do the talking. One retweet here, a side-eye emoji there, a sarcastic caption dropped at just the right moment. She turned her feed into a battlefield, a mood board of controlled chaos. And it worked. Fans rallied, critics fumbled, meme pages crowned her the new queen of WNBA Twitter. She didn't just win the game, she won the internet. After the game, the WNBA finally acted. They reviewed the footage and upgraded the files. Too late. That's like showing up to a house fire with a bottle of water. The damage was done. Where were the refs when Sophie got tag-teamed mid-court? Where was the concern when she got poked, shoved, and slammed? You can upgrade a file on paper, but you can't rewind the moment you left a player hanging. They tried to cancel Sophie Cunningham. She cashed in. They framed her as a problem. She became a phenomenon. Now she's not just a player. She's a symbol, a rallying cry, the walking, tweeting embodiment of try me. Her jersey sold out, her clips go viral, and her impact just getting started. Sophie Cunningham didn't break the rules. She exposed them. And every time the league tries to dim her light, she burns brighter. The WNBA wanted a story. They got a legend.